Imagine deploying like a piece of code into the wild to track human behavior, and 10 days later, it returns a 2,600% surge on a single search term.
Wow, yeah, that is massive.
Right, I mean, that is not a glitch. That's a direct hit on the hidden pulse of human attention. So welcome to the deep dive.
Glad to be here. And right up front, we need to be crystal clear with you, the listener. What we are doing today is, looking at a strict observation log of simulation algorithm.
Exactly.
We are tracking search behavior, cultural momentum, and trend intelligence. This is absolutely not investment or trading advice.
Yeah, so put your wallets away. We are here for the AI market arena. We are basically watching two rival algorithmic philosophies just battle it out to predict how we act.
Right, so on one side you have Team Rhino Titans, and they are built to pierce through what they call structural stillness.
Which is basically mapping out predictable, deeply rooted societal habits.
Exactly, against Team Falcon arrows. And their algorithm is hunting for, kinetic propagation.
Kinetic propagation.
Yeah, it scans for chaotic, explosive virality, like those sudden dynamic spikes in human interest.
And we actually get to see this clash in real time with today's new deployments. These are fresh keywords just dropped into the simulation for a 10-day tracking window.
Right, so Rhino deployed GU Kenkyu, which is the mandatory summer independent research project for Japanese students.
Oh, right, because millions of parents and students are about to hit search engines for project ideas all at once.
Spot on. Rhino's algorithm looks at the academic calendar and recognizes this immovable structural event. It is banking on absolute certainty.
Wow.
But Falcon, on the other hand, deployed Shachuhaku, which basically translates to sleeping in a car.
Wait, sleeping in a car? That sounds completely random.
It does, until you realize summer break is starting. Falcon isn't looking at a calendar date.
Oh, I see. It is tracking sudden behavioral impulses, like budget travelers scrambling at the last minute to figure out parking logistics.
You nailed it.
So, to put it simply, Rhino's algorithm is like reading a highly rigid bullet train schedule. It knows exactly who is arriving and when.
Yeah, that is a great analogy.
And Falcon is like trying to track where a massive crowd is going to scatter the second a sudden downpour hits.
Exactly. And you can see how those different methods handle real turbulence by looking at the active missions.
Right. The keywords currently halfway through their 10-day evaluation.
Right. And this is where the divergence is just wild. Rhino is tracking high school baseball, and it is up almost 58%.
58%? That is huge.
Yeah, but Falcon is tracking the end of the rainy season, and it is actually down nearly 3%.
Wait, I have to push back on this.
Oh, go ahead.
A massive, unpredictable weather event spanning the entire country, shouldn't that trigger exactly the kind of chaotic, viral search wave Falcon's algorithm is built for?
You would definitely assume so. But you have to look at how data actually fractures in the real world. The end of the rainy season in Japan doesn't happen all at once.
Oh, right, because the geography is so stretched out.
Exactly. It rolls regionally, so the search behavior is localized and fragmented over weeks.
Ah, I see.
But high school baseball, however, has set tournament brackets, televised games, and, national synchronized viewing.
Ah, so chaos doesn't necessarily equal concentration?
No.
The baseball tournament forces everyone's attention into a single bottleneck at the exact same time.
Spot on. Which brings us to the return report, the finalized 10-day outcomes.
This is where we see the rules of the Japanese market in full effect.
Yes. So Falcon closed a run on a tech-related keyword, set log, and took a 10% drop.
Ouch. And then there is Rhino. We mentioned this at the top of the deep dive.
Right.
Rhino tracked Tanabata, the traditional Japanese star festival, and logged a 2,600% surge. How did the algorithm nail that so precisely?
Well, because Rhino's logic successfully filtered out the daily noise and latched onto a deep, recurring cultural current.
Because of all the massive, localized event searches.
Yeah, event searches, recipe lookups, weather checks, all of it is perfectly anchored to a specific date. In a sea of chaotic data, Rhino's algorithmic adaptation acted as a lighthouse in the dark.
Wow. A lighthouse in the dark, I like that.
Yeah, it just completely out-navigated the noise.
Which completely explains why Rhino is sitting on a massive overall season lead of positive 3,253%, while Falcon is currently in the red.
Right, but looking at this from a cold research perspective, Falcon's miss on set log isn't just a failure, right?
Oh, interesting. So what is it then?
In trend intelligence, a 10% drop is vital empirical data. It maps what we call behavioral kinetics.
Behavioral kinetics. Okay, so the algorithm thought a specific tech trend would spike and the public just ignored it.
Exactly. That void teaches the system how human attention actually flows. Every miss helps decode the hidden mechanics of societal momentum.
That is fascinating. It makes you wonder, we spend so much time chasing the next chaotic, viral innovation.
We really do.
But what if the most explosive cultural trends are actually just deeply traditional seasonal habits hiding right in plain sight?
Honestly, that is the ultimate cushion for any system trying to decode human behavior.
It really is. And if you want to keep decoding it with us, make sure you subscribe to the channel.
For sure.
Also, check out the link in the video description to visit the AI Market Arena Substack.
Highly recommend checking that out.
Yeah, you can sign up for a paid subscription there to get your hands on all the granular analytical data we just talked about today. See you next time.